Once there was a girl who was very cute and beautiful at heart. Her name was Soumya and she was at a marriageable age. Soumya always believed that she is not beautiful. No matter what people tell her, she would not believe that. Her father Fazil got extremely worried, but all his efforts were going in vain, and Soumya would remain gloomy most of the time. One day, Fazil heard about a hermit, so he decided to take help from him. Hermit said something in his ear and he came back. The next morning, Fazil went to Soumya's room and asked a few questions. Fazil: Soumya, what makes you feel that you are not beautiful? Soumya: I don't know, Daddy. I just feel that I am not beautiful. Fazil: what qualities make you beautiful? Soumya: a person who has fair skin, beautiful eyes, slim and tall body is beautiful. Soumya was a girl with short height, wheatish complexion and unusual blue eyes. Fazil: okay, but what do you think? Will these qualities last long? Soumya: I don't know, Daddy, but I think these make a person beautiful. Fazil: please tell me, how did you come up with this list of qualities that make a person beautiful? Soumya: I have overheard Mommy and you talking when I was small. You were discussing my cousins who have these qualities and saying that they are beautiful. Surprised at Soumya's response, Fazil stood there wondering about the conversation they just had. Realizing his mistake, Fazil said sorry and shared the three important truths shared by Hermit. Beauty comes from being yourself. When someone doesn't like us, that doesn't make us less beautiful. And the third one is, beauty is found in the way you treat others. People's beliefs are not based on what you say to them, but on how you treat them. Children observe us around, how we are talking about them or others to our friends and family members. Do we as parents actually feel that they are important, or just saying it because they are our kids? Life has changed a lot in the era of technology. Modern lifestyle and social media have taken most of our attention. However, we as parents can try the following tips to ensure we are connected to our kids despite their age. The first thing we can do, ask questions. Just the way Fazil asked in the story to get to the root cause of the belief that our child might have. Asking questions can give us an opportunity to enter their thought process, and if they are thinking in the wrong way, we can always share our perspective. The second thing is, spend time with your child. Both or at least one parent should be in their child's life at least in 2 of these times of the day. When the child gets up, meal times, when the child sleeps. Third, caress child frequently. Hug, kiss your children. It's easy to hug and kiss your children when they are small, but when they grow up, they need the same care and love from parents. Though older children may not come on their own to hug and kiss you when you do it, but they like it. When you kiss or hug your child, it makes them feel special and connected to you. The next thing is, have a ritual of discussion. Pick up a topic and have a discussion where every family member is taking part. Listen to their perspective rather than giving your own all the time. Though as adults, we have more information. When we give the child an opportunity to talk, we get a chance to enter their world and make them feel important. And fifth, most important, tell your child that you love him or her, no matter how mad you can be at them at times because of their habits or behavior. We need to remind them constantly that we care for them, we love them and that they are most important to us. No matter how mad mom and dad are with you, you can any day come and share any of your secrets with us. And we have all our ears to listen to everything that you have to say. Remember, they will do that only when you have shared your stories with them. If you have only shared your success stories with your child, forget that he or she will ever share his or her failure with you. If you have shared nothing with your children earlier, this is the time. Start doing it so they can feel connected to you and start sharing their world as well with you. When you apply 3 useful C's of communication, connect, correct, and be considerate in your parenting techniques, you will be able to connect with your children despite of their age. If you are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so you always get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you are already a subscriber, I thank you for your continuous support. I'll keep on sharing motivational tips and parenting tips with you. Thank you very much for liking, commenting and sharing. Please keep on doing that and I will love to get inspired by those. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.